I am Dr. Prince, Department of English. Once again, I felt very happy to meet you through this video. And today we are going to see about the art of writing letter. How writing is very important. Similarly, writing a letter is a difficult task. How you can write your letter in an effective manner, and what are the things you have to do in order to write a letter in a beautiful manner. So first you have to know about how many types of letters are there. There are 3 different types of letters. They are formal, informal and business letter. So first you have to think about what can be called as a formal letter. How a letter or formally you can write, or what letter can be called as formal letter. In this particular letter we have to discuss about if you are writing a letter towards a secretary or principal or the director or a higher official, your content should be filled up with these basic elements. So the first thing should be salutation. A salutation is nothing but you have to greet the person to whom you are writing. So first you have to convey your greetings, and next you have to think about body of the letter, which means that is the content, how your content should be, for what purpose you are writing the letter to the particular personality. And the final thing is you have to conclude your letter very effectively. So in the first part, salutation means you are going to greet the personality, and the second one is body of the letter is nothing but the content should be filled up with proper formal words, which means you have to give a respectful structure. If you are writing a letter to the higher official, your words used in a particular thing should be filled up with correct sense. There should not be idiotic comments inside a letter. So once I want to comment about a writer called G.K. Chesterton, who beautifully described that writing is a beautiful art. That too, writing a letter is a difficult task. Once he was just conveying that if I am writing a letter towards my lady love, it is easy for me to make a sense in my lips, make a mark in my lips, but if I take a pen and start to write a letter, I could not write beautiful words because I will be always searching of words. So writing a letter is a difficult task. So here, if you are writing about the formal letter should have these structures with a respectful structure with proper basic elements. So these are the basic elements. Again, I want to repeat it. The first thing is salutation, which is nothing but greetings. The second one is the body of the letter, which is known as the content, and finally there should be a conclusion. These are the steps you have to find out in the particular letter called formal letter. So next come towards informal letter. Informal letter is nothing but it can be in any types, which means if you are writing a letter to your mother, you can start with dear mother, or if you are writing towards your wife, you can start write a letter called dear wife. That is how you are. There is no from and to in informal letter, but at the same time if you are coming towards formal letter, again you have to write with from to salutation, body of the letter and the conclusion. So coming to the informal letter, there should not be such things. Directly you can come to the part called dear mom or dear wife, and then you have to write the body of the letter, that is the content, how you are going to write and what are the things should be written in the informal letter, which means you can use any kind of words because the person whom you are going to write is your friend. It may be your friend, or that particular person may be your wife or whomsoever. Your writing should be always filled up with good comments and good type of structure. For that, your letter should be crispy and concise or precise. Your letter should be filled with short, and the deliverance of words should be very clear. It should not be in ambiguous manner. So these are the things you have to note in formal and informal letter. So the third type is what can be called as business letter. Business letter is nothing but if you are going to write a letter towards some kind of business personalities, like if you are going to write a letter towards the CEO of a company or a general manager of a particular company, and you want to do a business with a particular thing, the same thing you have to follow in as you followed in formal letter. Then nothing but you have to write from and to, and you have to give a subject for what purpose you are going to write the letter, and then you have to write the same thing called respected ma'am or sir, and then your structure should be filled up in a respectful manner. That should not be again nonsensical thing should not be written in your letter. So these are the types of letters, and these, if you learn such kinds of things, you can easily write any kind of letters with effectiveness. See you again in another video. Thank you.